Fusion Mobile, quality e-learning experience on the go.
Next online we have the alcohols. Alcohols generally have the OH that makes them polar enough to form a hydrogen bond, and the alcohol generally are produced by fermentation of sugars or glucose. Now, depending on what type of alcohol is desired, that's what will determine what form of sugar will be used. So, we have ethanol, we have methanol, we have propanol, and a host of them all. All of them are simply a function of the chains. Of course, fermentation process is a process by which sugar is being converted into alcohol by the ingestion, by the use of yeast as a catalyst, and carbon dioxide is liberated at the end of the process. Uses of alcohol. Methanol is used in the synthesis of adhesives, fibers, plastics, and methanol itself, it is not consumable. It can lead to blindness and death. Of course, ethanol is added to gasoline. Of course, it's also used as a solvent. It's added to gasoline to, of course, remove some impurities from it. Commercial production of ethanol. Naming of aldehydes. Aldehydes are named simply. Of course, all you just need to do is just identify the chain of the R. Now, the R function. I'm supposed to have discussed that earlier. The R function, that's the carbon group. The R function or carbon group is simply indicating the number of carbons. Is named after the number of carbons. So all you just need to do is identify how many carbons are involved, how many carbons are there. Now, when it is 1, it is met. When it is 2, it is et. When it is 3, it is prop. When it is 4, it is but. When it is 5, it is pent. 6 eggs, and the likes like that. So for methanol, it is CHOH. So speaking about ketones, of course, the alkane name, of course, is simply replaced with the on. The original alkane would change to on. So if it was propane, it will become propone, and butane becomes butone. Of course, what you just need to do is check how many carbon atoms is contained and change the name. All you just need to identify is it has an oxygen. The oxygen that is taken to the double bond, and also the carboxylic. Yes, the carboxylic group is a little bit differently named. The general formula is RCOOH. So you have to first find the COOH, as we have in the expression above. The carboxylic group is indicated. All the equations written are the same. That's the one written on the left hand side and the right hand side. That's the CH3-C-OH, and then having double bond to O is the same thing as CH3-COOH. Now, that's the one with the O being up is the one that is showing the structural arrangement, while this one is just showing the short form. So this particular one is named methane carboxylic acid. That's the methyl carboxylic acid. And the one with, of course, C2H5 becomes the ethyl carboxylic acid. So that's how we identify the carboxylic group. They already have their own existing C. They just have to take the methyl group and fit in to continue. Of course, as they are named arachidonic acid. It comes methanoic acid, ethanoic acid, as we see arachidonic acid, ethanoic acid, and propanoic acid, butanoic acid, and the rest like that. The number of C's we counted all together as methanoic acid is CHOOH or HCOOH, as we prefer to call it. But most people will simply prefer to call it as earlier said.